Hey, what's up, y'all? Alex here. It was sunny earlier today, but now the clouds are coming in slowly, as you can see. There's a small chance of rain, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I don't even plan to be out long because I have a long night tomorrow. I'm going to Nuit Blanche, the overnight art festival downtown Toronto. Looking forward to it. But obviously, I'm not downtown. I'm here in the Etobicoke borough of Toronto on North Queen Street, just 2 blocks east of the East Mall. We're here in a very industrial part of town here. I'm not exactly sure what neighborhood this is. And I just got off the 123 on a MG diesel that's become mid as always since the retirement of the OG diesels. But I'll get to that later because I have a little bit of a rant I want to go on. And I was gonna make a separate video about this, but I was like, nah. We will be passing by a TTC owned property that a lot of foamers are always very interested in, because that's where a lot of the buses are stored in, at least from Queensway. And I just went to this office building here. See, there's a vintage elevator, but unfortunately it's been modernized. There's only one. I saw like a lot of people coming out, and I thought, nah, forget it. I'm not gonna have a good take of that elevator anyways. It's modernized, for crying out loud. And here we are walking east on the north side. Again, I only came out here just to make this video, and I'm going to go back, rest, study. You know, but I just can't help it. It's good for my health. It's good to get exercise. That's for sure. You can see the dark cloud up ahead. And it's around 2:30 p.m. on this Friday, October the 4th, 2024. It's around 21 degrees Celsius. So yeah, I'm still wearing the shorts, summer clothes. I don't know if I'll need it for tomorrow night though. I'll have to check and see. And here's Shortcliffe Road. That'll take you up to Dundas Street West. There's another NG diesel. Oh, it's on 8204 coming here. There's 8203. And unfortunately, Queensway higher-ups and board members are unnecessarily retiring these buses just because our new electric buses are coming in. Again, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But it's very unnecessary for a lot of people, like myself as a transit enthusiast, many others. Again, look how freaking ominous that cloud is. And for the majority of this video, I'm going to stay on this side, so I can at least show you what I want to show you, right? So, other than that, same temperatures as yesterday. I can't complain about anything. But again, I really didn't want to be out for so long. I wasn't going to go out today, but after that, I'm just going to go back straight home and, you know, get ready for tomorrow night. At least I'll have 24 hours, for sure. So, I know I did do a walking video on the street. It was on a Monday. It was back in 2022. And then I'm pretty sure I did this again last year. But I honestly cannot remember shit, so this might even be my second time doing a walking video in North Queen. And someone had told me this used to be a long time ago, this used to be once a part of Queen Street, like actual Queen Street. I might be wrong, but I remember getting a comment about, like, you know, the historical aspects of North Queen. Not even far from here is also the Queensway. And from here on out, no buses run along here, even though there's a TTC bus storage facility up ahead. A lot of automotive shops here, especially. And of course, it's not uncommon to see trucks going by. But yeah, warning, I'm going to get a little bit ranty, but I'm going to try not to swear as much as I can. Oh, there's a Bell facility there too. Oh, you see some shipping containers here. Okay, there we go. There is North Queen Yard. And the fences are closed. So here we are. Now all the buses in the gray scheme were event support buses that are eventually expected to be retired. There it is, guys. There's 8094 OG diesel. That's the only one that's there right now. It's the municipal property of the Toronto Transit Commission. And this truck is seriously gonna get on my way here. But yeah, look at all the buses that are... Look, you can even see a couple of them behind. Yeah, behind 8094, 8104. Anyway, most of these buses you see here are retired. So after the last OG diesel was retired in late July, they just started to follow suit with the NG diesels. For what freaking reason? It's because we're getting hundreds of new electric buses. Now, don't get me wrong. As much as I think they're very cool, it's the last straw. They're going to be killing the rest of these Orion buses here. I think it's a load of bullshit, wasting resources and time. And by the way, I'm getting this from reliable sources, and I've also spoken with an operator from a different division, and saying that Queensway is just really doing too much of this bullshit. These buses, okay, well, the OG diesels at the time of retirement, they're 17 years old, so basically like around the expected lifespan for them. Like, diesel buses normally have like 17, 18 years, but these ones, they are 14 years old. 14, man. And they're in good condition. Someone told me that Queensway board up, like higher ups, board members, they need to like lose their big fucking ego and really stop the retirement of these NG and 3G diesel buses that are in great condition, 10 to 14 years old. Like, it's very freaking unnecessary to see these in the dead lot. Although sometimes them in the like seeing them in North Queen doesn't mean that they're actually retired. But most of them are indeed retired. See, look, all these buses here. I can try and get a thumbnail here. But yeah, the only visible OG diesel you can see here, other than the event support ones, is 8094. You can see it's been stripped of its bike rack. Although the rest of them here are just sitting there as if they're brand new. And with all the mass retirements, Queensway could be having a bus shortage, but Novas from McNichol have been coming in. But yeah, I honestly think board members and higher ups at Queensway, they're doing a load of bullshit just because of these stupid electric buses. Okay, I know I just said they're cool. But it's very unnecessary that they're killing all of these Orions when they're in very good working condition. They have another 4 year. They have like another good 4 or 5 years of service, and it's very, very disappointing that Queensway is like acting like this. I'm not trying to put some disrespect, but the reason why they have to store these buses there is because Queensway is the smallest bus division in the city. They can't handle more than freaking 150 buses there. They can't. And then when they're ready to be decommissioned, like other units, then they bring them back to Queensway division. Again, it's not even far from here. It's on Evans Avenue, just west of Kipling. Oh, Liam is messaging me here. I asked him if he's going to Nuit Blanche tomorrow. I know Sapan is going. Henry's going to be going like around midnight. I got to respond back to Liam's text message. And I think Yahya wants to come as well. So look, most likely I'll be meeting all of you tomorrow. But yeah, a lot of people in the comments have been saying to me, they should bring back the OG diesels, and I agree. Like, I totally agree. So we could at least, you know, not only get our sense of nostalgia back, but also to address the bus shortage that Queensway has, or probably once had. I think the OG diesel could have been retired by... I mean, they were expected to be retired this year, but I honestly think they could have had another 2 months of service at least. But for the NG diesels, there's no freaking way that they have to retire them so early. Like, it's a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. It's very ludicrous. And now people have been telling me that Queensway has become so depressing and mid since the OGs have retired. It's just NG diesels, EPA 10s, and of course the handful of Novas that are here now. So it's very unbelievable. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with the Novas. Like, the diesels are mid. They're not horrible or anything. The 3Gs they're all right. But the NG diesels, I mean, they've been part of my childhood, right? I've been riding them since I was a kid when they were at Wilson. All of them are now at Queensway, and now there's like less than 100 of them left. They're going way too fast with this shit. If they continue to retire them, they'll be gone by at least early next year. But come on, they really need to stop all this shit here. Stop retiring these 10 to 14-year-old buses. That's just how I feel. And my opinion, of course, as it just went under a railway track. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. And I was gonna make a separate video about this, but I didn't want it to be super long, so I just wanted to put that in this walking video here. Alright, I see Kipling Avenue up ahead. The bus stop is on the south, well, the street ends, but I may have to cross twice or whatever, I don't know. I'll probably take the 44 back to the subway and then just head home, because again, I never really planned to be out for a while. I know Henry's out right now. He's live streaming as we speak. And by the way, you can see the CN Tower all the way in the distance. Oh yeah, also I should even mention, because Queensway has so much space constraints and they're so small, they cannot receive new buses, including electric buses. I think what they should really do is build a bigger bus garage and division. They said they were going to do that near Kipling Station. I really think they should. So, and then relocate all the operations to the new Kipling garage, and then convert Queensway into a paratransit garage. It really makes a lot more sense. And then they can worry with adding chargers for the electric buses. But as of now, Queensway will not be seeing electric buses soon. Not at all. They don't even have the space or infrastructure to even get electric buses in, including their charging infrastructure. The other 7 divisions will be getting them. And by next year, we're going to be seeing a lot of our new electric buses in service. And again, as much as I think they're very cool, like, they're just the last straw to kill all the friggin' Orions. So I really don't think it really makes no sense for them to do that. No sense. And here we are at Kipling Avenue. Almost coming to the end of the video. Oh, I just missed my bus. Just missed my bus. Next one's probably gonna be a freaking Nova. God damn. Well, it's pretty much rush hour, so hopefully it won't be a long wait. I could even go to that Tim Hortons and get like an ice cap or something. There's Jetland Drive. I could literally just go in there and grab myself a drink. Why don't we do that? Since I just missed my bus, let's just do that. $81.79. Yeah, that's a unit I bet on already. It doesn't really matter. Alright guys, so before the rain comes, I'm going to end the video off here. Thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my others as well. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care. Be well. Be good. Peace out. Bye-bye.